Alright, I guess everybody's like freaking out over the whole Levi is Levi Ackerman. I don't usually make videos. In fact, this is like the first video I've ever made, but I really don't feel like typing all this out. So, a couple weeks back, I found a Tumblr post which explained a lot about how Levi and Mikasa could possibly be related, and it had a lot of roots. And I'm thinking, it might be kind of an interesting little concept if that was, what actually happened. But, I guess, well, we kind of cracked Attack on Titan, I guess, if you want to put it that way. I don't know why I almost said Teen Titans. When I found out that Levi was actually Levi Ackerman, I actually started with a post on Tumblr. It kind of went along the lines of, it had Mikasa and Levi. And I did reblog it, so it's somewhere down there in the depths of my blog, but, And I guess, I'm actually really kind of disappointed. Not really disappointed. It's not as though I, shipped Levi and Mikasa or anything. It was more of, well, this means that their entire bloodline was designed to kill Titans, which kind of says, well, shit, where did they all come from? And, at one point, I think a good portion of the fandom was very, very convinced that Levi was French. But Mikasa's very evidently half Japanese. On the other hand, she obviously got her surname from her father, since that's how, the whole marriage thing works. It's kind of how it goes. That's kind of saying, well, her dad might have been French, which means maybe Levi's dad or mother, was Mikasa's dad's brother or sister. It's a good possibility that they're cousins. It's an even better possibility that they are, first cousins once removed, that sort of deal. I'll be completely honest, I was completely speechless. I literally, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, wait a minute, chapter 56 is out? Oh my goodness, I must find it. I found raws and I found translations. I read the translations, got to about page, I think it's 43, 44, and kind of said, oh my goodness gracious, why? No, Haji, Isaya, what are you doing? Why? It's like you just want to break the entire fandom to pieces, which might actually be his goal, and if that's his goal, well, you go, Isayama, you go, I guess. As a huge Levi fan, this kind of, I really hate to say that I'm a huge Levi fan, even though I know it's, really, really true. Mostly because that kind of places me in with the rest of the fangirls. Yeah, I don't usually do that. I usually fangirl over some other character, like possibly Jean, though Jean's a twat. I really feel like I'm rambling, but, that could be the whole, I'm crazy. I'm not actually crazy. I just think I'm crazy. I think everybody on Tumblr is at least a little bit crazy. So, Levi being Levi Ackerman, I've got an OC for Attack on Titan, and I'm actually writing a really nice fan fiction. And a lot of my friends joke around that her attitude could be some sort of screwed up child between Levi and Mikasa. Now that they're possibly related, yeah. Gonna have to chuck that one out the window. She's not really, but because she's in the same graduating class as Eren and Mikasa, since, Levi's in his mid-30s by this point, well, I feel like the entire fandom is doing one of these right now. At least anybody who gives two shits about Levi, but, that could be beside the point. I don't really have an issue with Levi being related to Mikasa. It does fit the storyline very, very well. It really, really does, which, doesn't usually happen in things of this nature. But at the same time, it kind of makes me wonder, well, if he was originally going to write everyone if he was originally going to write the entire thing with everyone dying, how the fudging bejesus is he writing this stuff out? I mean, come on. I mean, unless, of course, he was just planning on killing everybody off in the end, and he already had this planned out. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of just speculating here. There's really not a reason to freak out. Sorry, it kind of ruined Levi and Mikasa, but, well, you'll live. If their first cousin's once removed, they can still, do stuff. So, yeah. You have fun with that.